Welcome back, Wedgies. We've got something very, very exciting for you today. I'm here with my man Tad, and we have our Mizuno Golf Club. So we're gonna do a series going through of what has ended up in each of our bags. We're at different skill levels and different types of swings, so super excited to bring this content to you.
Put it away before you
This
mess it
thing
up.
goes boom. I wanna hit it hard one time.
We are officially doing my what's in the bag. Hey, look, I know you didn't see me get fitted. Jake says I didn't get to show it because I was hitting bad that day. I don't know what he's talking about. I never hit bad. So I'm going to turn it over to Tad. He's going to tell you about all my specs and everything. Y'all know I'm not that fluent in this. So Tad, take it away and let me know what I got.
All right, yeah. Let's talk about what we fit you for. So we've got you in the STX 230, featuring the Cortex chamber also, and we put you in a little bit firmer shaft. The Kali 60X is a great mid 60 shaft for your kind of ball speed. So it's a great, great piece there.
I love it. I've hit it a few times already.
Okay, you have. All right.
It's great.
Beautiful.
It's great.
Yeah, I mean, if it stops raining, maybe we can all play again one day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, really.
I hope so. I need some good weather.
Yeah, STZ 230, 15 degree here, 3 metal, same shaft, 60X, and we try to keep it as consistent as possible with shaft offerings in our fitting. All right, that's excellent.
I'll see how good it looks.
Yeah, I mean, this is
so nice.
And remember, with even though you're still learning the game, and the shafts that we fit you in are better suited for how you swing the golf club. Right. I mean, you're still learning, but you've got a lot of club head speed, and that's what we fit you best for.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that would be also in the STZ 230 hybrids in the 19 and 22 degree, and that's Lin Q in the F5 is the the X-Flex version of that. And then what do we get? Did we go mid-size? Oh yeah, your hands are a little bigger.
We did.
So
Listen, honestly, and I have a little bit of trouble gripping too hard. I like to squeeze the club really hard, so I figured, hey, I get a little bit of bigger size. It'll help me loosen up my hands a little bit because I can feel like I'm holding on to it a little bit more. Yeah, that's why I moved up actually.
Yeah, mid-size is perfect to get that grip pressure down.
Right.
He has big hands. Huge. Look at these hands.
All right. This is a hot metal day. This is the HL 923, of course, nickel chromoly again. So we went with a little heavier shaft that's got a little bit more stiffness to it in the KBS Tour 130X, and we got multi-compound mid-size in the irons. And that's just a great setup.
Listen, honestly, everybody I've showed these to so far has freaked out about them, said they look so good. Then they're like, all right. I was asking them if they want to hit it. They try to be nice, say no. Then they're like, all right, let me hit it. They see us hit it a couple times, then they hit it, and they're like, man, these are so nice. And they start asking us about them.
Yes, that's the way it goes, yeah.
So listen.
Excellent.
Now we got to hit these bad boys.
Let's do
now
that.
I got to see what my distance is.
We'll do that just as soon as we look at the blue.
Look, this is the most important thing. This is what sold me on Mizuno right here. Okay, when we came out to the pro day, I told Jake I could not stop going back to their range and hitting these T22s right here, the blue ones. They are so smooth.
Oh yeah. This is T22, and this is a great forged wedge that's got a little bit more of a teardrop shape look to it. It's got a little bit of an off-colored face here, so it frames up the ball a little bit nicer. And T22 blue wedges for us have been a big seller.
Oh yeah. Not only do they look good, they feel good. I'm talking about everybody is always like, oh, look at the blue wedges. I'm like, I know. Listen, go get them. Go get them on Mizuno right now. Go get any of these clubs right now. Come get fitted. That's the most important thing. Come get fitted. I'm telling you, it's already up my game a little bit. I know you can't tell, but the confidence is there for me now. But now I'm going to show you. I'm not just going to talk about it. I'm going to show you by hitting these bad boys. Let's go.
That's the ticket right there. That smooth swing is bombs, buddy.
Feels good. I'm telling you, it feels great. There's nothing like these things.
Oh boy.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like when we were fitting you, I mean, you were hitting pretty hard that day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little probably dialing back some today.
I have been slowing my swing way down, and I think it might be taking some of my distance away, possibly.
Wes, move to your right, please.
I mean, the nice thing there is with that, you know, with that shaft being like that kind of weight and that kind of flex, like even a miss like that's pretty good,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, it went straight.
Yeah.
That's all I really care about.
Nice, Trey.
Listen, I've never hit like this before until I had these. I'm telling y'all right now. I know y'all think I'm lying.
Yeah, that's, I mean, that's a good number. So you're going to get, you know, get some good speed on a low. When you hit that a little bit low in the face, that nickel chromoly gets more face flex at the bottom.
Break my numbers down.
I like that swing, Trey.
So consistent.
Yep. That's where you know you can work with that.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
you
yeah.
Get stronger in golf, stronger, and you know you have it's cold and chilly today, but
Yeah.
you know that's where if that's some of your good misses are going to be a lot better way to have better scores.
Yeah, par threes, hitting it like that all day long.
I mean, this is the most consistent I've ever hit any clubs in my life. So
Yeah,
Good.
that's better.
listen, I love these things. I'm telling y'all so much.
Yeah, it's hard to.
I don't know stuff like specs. I don't know stuff like what the shaft does or what that really means or anything, but Tad does, and that's why it's important. I know, hey, this feels good. Hey, I'm hitting this nice. So when I'm doing that, I know I have the right stuff. I know that I can trust a guy. I know that I can get fitted by Mizuno, and they're going to give me the right data with the shaft optimizer, and it's going to get me right. Have you ever seen me hit this consistent? No, you haven't. I'll answer it for you.
Hey, nothing feels like a Mizuno.
All right, so we're going to set this a little bit more upright also to help get that ball launching up a little bit higher for Trey. Just a little bit easier to hit with this upright setting.
We'll get some.
Hopefully I can just keep a smooth swing still. Alright, let's hit some driver.
Yeah,
It's not hit a bad one.
What are we doing? What are we doing out here?
Busting it up. The Mac Daddy.
Never tee that ball up in the air.
Mm-hmm. Tee it high and let it fly.
Why couldn't I do that the other day?
Because you tee it up too low.
Look at that, smoking.
100 mile per hour on the club speed. 226.
Take it.
Yes, sir.
Spin numbers, yeah, a lot of good things. You just want to get that launch angle up a little higher.
Let me see the face.
Yeah.
Woo!
That sounded pure.
Wow, Trey, that's nice.
It felt good.
104 on the swing speed.
There we go, we're getting
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's all day long, dude.
Definitely take that. I mean,
With a baby draw.
yeah, and you got, so that's a 10-degree launch. I mean, if you launch that thing about 12 or 13 degrees, you're probably going to get 20 more yards.
Yeah.
So just feel like you're more in this position.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tad's about to launch the nukes. Tad's about to launch the nukes.
Yeah, just and pull the club, straight back and then hit it.
Oh, we
Right,
killed
right.
somebody.
But that's usually what happens when you
Yeah,
first hit that with that kind of move. You feel like you're over here.
yeah.
Like you feel like you're
Yeah, I feel
you're
like
doing
I'm like
this,
down.
and then you're like here,
Mhm.
but you got to still,
Stay on top of it.
What I always tell guys too is,
All right, cousin. Last chance.
Yep.
If it sucks, we're
When
only putting
you-
your bad swings in the video.
Hey.
feel like you're when you're coming down, feel like the right shoulder's covering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't feel, because if you're here, then you just hit that shot. But if you're in all clubs, you want to feel like your right shoulder's getting down and
through
covering
it,
it
yeah.
over.
Okay. Are you right?
Oh, we were close. Yeah, you literally hit it at that building over there in the trees.
Never mind my teachings.
Yeah,
Come to Tad for fittings, not lessons.
All right.
In fairness, we
Seriously.
set you up for failure.
This is it right here.
I say too with fittings, when you're fitting yourself for shaft and head model, the other part of that is to get some PGA instruction to really fine tune your equipment that can play better for you.
He's never said that in anyone else's video.
Hey, so if there's any PGA guys out there
You want some YouTube exposure?
who's looking for some tips, let me know. I got you. I can help you out.
Tad, what did I end up with?
We've got the STX 230 driver with the updated Cortec chamber.
She's a beaut.
It is awesome. We put you in that Kali, the new 60S shaft. And what we did also on the STX is we made this head a little bit more upright, so that could help you get the ball moving off the right side a little bit more.
Yeah. I love it, and having that just a little bit of a change has really helped me, especially coming from the baseball and the softball world. Being able to, counter that a little bit has been perfect, and I've been hitting it. And I don't hit far, but I pride myself on being the short straight, the layup guy that's first in the scramble, and this thing has been absolutely perfect.
That's awesome. We got the driver there, and then we put you in the STZ 230 fairway metal number 3. We matched up the shaft. Of course, we've got the great, nice multi-compound Golf Pride teams in the black and blue.
Yeah,
And this is a great fairway metal here.
absolutely. Love my 3-wood, so this is money.
Awesome. STZ 230 hybrids in the what do we got? 22.
22 and 19.
19 and 22. Okay. So again, Cortec chamber here, excellent Lin Q F4 shaft here.
Yeah.
This is one of the best, most premium hybrid shafts in the industry right now. So yeah, 3 and 4 in that, and then the most excellent hot metal HL.
Most excellent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So remember, we fit you for a little bit more upright lie angle to help get that ball a little bit straighter.
Yep.
We've got the Money Taper 120 shaft, and we've gone through that in a 5 all the way down through the gap wedge. And any feedback here so far?
Oh, I love them. I mean, the irons that I've hit were Jake's old irons, so stepping up to something that's so great like this, it made an immediate impact, immediate difference. Love hitting them. It's super smooth. The high launch angle really helps me even with control, and the misses aren't so bad.
Yeah.
So I love them so far.
Awesome.
They've been great.
Remember, nickel chromoly. So this is the new generation of materials for us to get just tremendous amounts of ball speed in a hot metal design, and along with great feel and sound. This is new. We put you in the S23 copper cobalt.
Yes.
In the 54 and the 58 degree. And you were telling me earlier about this 58.
Yeah, they're absolutely perfect. I came from a 52 and a 56, but just because of the degree of the gap wedge, we thought it would be best to go to a 54 and 58. And truthfully, when I first started, it was a whole lot harder to hit a 58. So now that I can hit it a little bit better, that my short game has gotten a little bit stronger, I'm really enjoying the loft, and the amount of spin that comes off of these clubs is super helpful. Nothing's just running off. It's stopping right by the hole, doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, that's all about grain flow forge, one-piece forging. S23, remember, we're moving center of gravity a little bit more into the center of the face to get a little even more consistent spin from shot to shot.
Yep.
So some great new technology there in a one-piece forging.
Absolutely.
This is copper cobalt, and then we do offer it in a satin chrome finish.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Flat stick, the most important thing to Pastor Wedgie.
Yeah, Pastor Wedgies. This is a Moe. This is the #1 model in the black finish. Now a Moe, some people say, well, what is a Moe? A Moe in Japanese is heavy, passionate thoughts. So that, with that, you can will the ball into the hole.
Getting deep here. I like it. Philosophical.
So of course, we've got the weights that you adjusted. You put two 13-gram weights in there, and a one-piece forged with 2 hours of CNC milling, you can see how good fine that milling is in the face, and just the ultimate in feel and consistency.
100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah, feels incredible. I came from a mallet putter, so I was interested to see how it was switching back to a blade. And the first 4 putts that I hit, I think they were like 5 to 8 feet. They all went in, and I was like, wait a second. So with the weight in it, I love the heavier weights just because you can feel more of that pendulum effect where you can keep a straighter line. I'm not really rocking too much.
Sure.
So going back to a blade, I was interested to see how it was going to go down, but with this face and the way the ball was rolling off of it, it was like it just took 3 steps forward. There was no steps back.
That's
so
awesome.
Super excited about this
yeah,
one for
and
sure.
It's higher, heavier MOI, MOI with a heavier head, a little bit lighter shaft, and a little different grip makes putting more enjoyable for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the club you're going to hit on every hole, so why not get the best kind? And that's this one. All right, so now we've gotten the clubs that we ended up in, so let's take a couple swings at them, see what yardages we end up at, and see what kind of ball flights we can get out here.
Good swing there, and your fear. All right, got good carry, 132 carry for a 9-iron. Remember, it's a range ball too, so we're factoring maybe 5-6% more carry, which would get into the 140 neighborhood with, that's a fast face and hot metal high launch.
I like that. That's what I was hoping to be around, honestly.
Yeah. Nice.
A little chunkier, probably a hair shorter.
Yeah, good carry number there too. You just got up. That one got up in the air a little bit more.
Yeah,
but
I felt that.
That's what it's designed to do.
There he is.
Good swing.
Go ahead and flush it a couple times, big dog.
That one felt pretty good.
Yeah, that was good numbers there. Real good. 131 carry.
Okay.
A little bit more club head speed,
Yeah.
but those are pretty optimum numbers for for a 9-iron distance.
Yeah. My goal for sure is not like trying to maximize the distance on these clubs. It's just to get some type of, find a consistency.
Sure.
I don't care. Jake's always going to be hitting a 9-iron when I'm hitting like a 6. So
Right.
I've just kind of bit that bullet, but if I'm closer to the hole, I don't really care what I'm hitting.
Well, we've got a great shaft for what we had in the shaft optimizer numbers for them. A little bit more upright lie angle, and an iron that has a lot of face speed to it with that nickel chromoly.
Yep. That's the shot I'm looking.
Yeah, that was smooth. That's a buttery
Slightly
170.
left to right. That's what I hit. I like that a lot. That felt good.
Look at that.
Woo! God dang, boy.
So that's the thing with that that nickel chromoly design in a one-piece cup face is that the ball speeds on that face are just really elevated compared to what we've ever produced.
Yeah, that felt like effortless. Like it didn't have to swing hard.
Nice.
That was pure, dude.
That felt so good.
That was pure. That's gonna be
That's
like
the best 6-iron I've ever hit in my life.
182?
Hot metal.
182
Let's
on the
go.
button.
You're the guru of
On the
yardage.
button.
Yeah,
On the
that's awesome.
button.
You can tell he's put about 10 million swings.
Yeah,
on
I
it.
hit a lot of golf balls.
22-degree hybrid, the 4 hybrid, which is a new thing for me, but I'm very, very excited to try it out. See where we end up.
So remember, you were upright in those irons, so we need to probably
yeah.
let's make an adjustment here
this one too.
on this here. We're
The
going to go
19
from
as well.
standard to an upright position.
Yeah. It's one of the things on these hybrids I don't think I've seen on others is adjustability, which
There's
is
not
really
many
nice.
out there right now you can
Yeah.
adjust.
Yeah, I've noticed
But
that.
it's a beautiful thing, really, because of the lie angle.
Yeah.
Yep. So we went to an upright position here because we have his irons at 2 degrees more upright. So the hybrid, really, gets in line at a more upright lie angle with his irons. That's better.
201 carry or a 4-iron.
It's bomb. That's why the hybrids are so
hot
good.
boy.
And that's a huge gap for me because in what I've had before, I had a 5-iron and then a 3 hybrid, and that 3 hybrid was a very, very old 3 hybrid, and it only went like 5 yards further than what my 5-iron did. So I had this huge gap from 190 to 220 and nothing to fill it. So this is This is perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. That upright line angle for him with that shot, that ball just goes off a little bit to the right, but definitely not going off to the right too far.
Yeah, and I'm okay with it moving just a hair as long as it's predictable. You know what I'm saying? Just that little bit of movement. We're good with that.
Pretty good.
Compressed it nice.
A little high. But I'll be okay with
That
it.
in there too.
Probably around the same thing.
That's what you want for the carry, though.
Woo.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Smoked.
That'll do, pig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flavor Flav.
All right, here we go. The boomstick, baby. Let's see what we can do. We're not looking for big numbers. We're looking for beautiful, straight ball flights.
Demo day at Sedge.
Ho!
Dude, you crushed that one. That's exciting.
Boy, hit it with that.
I don't even want to hit another one. That felt so good.
Yeah,
That was so good.
that's good. So, good.
Coming off the club, that felt incredible.
That's awesome. I mean, that's, 98, 100 mile an hour speed. Remember that.
Bro, what are you doing?
How did that just happen?
Because the magnet fell, too.
From outside to under
Or
my
just clip it
jacket.
in your polo. Yeah, where the heck was this at when we were playing our match against Trey and TB? The heck? Boy left me on the...
Trash talk.
I think
Boy
that was
left me on
I
an
think that was
island.
further than the
Trash
first
talk,
one.
baby.
Let's
I just
go!
did it. That's all.
My
I mean,
gosh, this
everybody
thing
knows
is
what it
hot.
Dude,
Is that
thing was hot.
250?
Those are perfect
This
numbers
thing
right
is
there.
hot.
Hot mama.
Vortex chamber, baby.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah, I mean,
Tad's
what
just
they
a
call
dadgum magician is what it is.
They call me
But
Cortex.
so looking at his numbers, you've got 103 mile per hour club head speed, spin rates 2,500, carry 250, ball speed 153, launch angle 11. Those are excellent numbers.
I'm very, very happy.
Put it away before you
This
mess it
thing
up.
goes boom. I want to hit it hard one time.
You're going to screw it all up.
Probably going to
Head's
you.
gonna fly off.
60S shaft is a really good fit.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, you killed that one.
I know.
That was
That's
smashed.
why I
Look at
don't-
this
that's why I
thing.
don't hit as hard as I can ever.
What are we rocking with?
Yeah, let's check it out. You've got
Starting with the big D stick.
oh yeah. So this is the STZ 230.
Yeah.
So a little bit more stable.
Right.
The other guys had the X, which has a little bit more head rotation.
Yeah.
But the Z is excellent for a real stable driver, super high ball speeds with Cortec chamber. We've got Ventus 6X black here is just a super premium shaft.
Yeah.
And I know that you've hit this some already.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, it's absolute tanks. I'm telling you right now. I was skeptical at first. I'm no longer a skeptic. It's absolute bombs.
Awesome. The STZ 230. And then in the fairway metals, you got the 3 and the 5.
Yep.
And in the STZ was 230.
Also,
Still, we went in the 7X, so a little heavier.
Yep.
In the fairway metals. So usually, with a little higher ball speed player, we're gonna usually get into a shaft that's a little bit heavier in the fairway metals, like this is here.
Yeah. I love my 5-wood. 5-wood is my favorite. It's actually something I never played before. I'd always been a hybrid guy and then 3-wood driver, and I had a weird gap and finally tried a 5-wood, and it has been life-changing for me.
That's awesome. Yeah, 5-wood is that Cortec chamber in that
It's hot.
STZ is that the ball speed numbers on that fairway metal are nothing that we've ever seen before.
Yeah.
Okay, 923 forged. Forged chromoly, one piece. Remember, so this is forged player's distance with great feel and great sound. So we've got that all the way through the bag, and then heavy duty C taper 130X. I mean, you're a masher of the ball. So this shaft is perfectly
And
suited
the
for
finish
how you
is
deliver.
crazy. The finish is so cool. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but that's a steel shaft. It looks like it's a silver graphite, but it's not. And it's just, the look is unbelievable.
Yeah,
It really completes it.
This is an awesome setup here.
Yeah. And we've got that 4-through pitching wedge.
Yeah, 4-through pitch there.
4-through P.
And then we went with 3 different wedges in the T22 Blue Ion. and it's just it's got a great look to it
Yeah.
in that series. Same shaft, same grip. I think, what do we go? Do we go +4?
Yes.
Yeah, +4 MCC +4.
Yep.
So remember, in talking about grips, +4, their technology is to lessen grip pressure in the right hand slightly. So I mean, that is a super popular grip. And of course, when we're doing fittings at Mizuno, +4 grips are included in the price. Super nice value, especially even with C-Taper X. So
Yeah, that's what's unbelievable about my bag is the only upgrade in the whole thing is Ventus Black. So you can replicate my whole bag without any upcharges other than Ventus Black, which is just, it's crazy to have that good of a setup without having to be upcharged for anything.
yeah, that's it's an awesome value right now in
Absolutely.
the golf equipment business. Okay, now we're onto the Amoe. You can see this is the blue in the Amoe putter. And remember, we're a one-piece forge, a little bit heavier head, and you've got max weight with the 13 grams.
Yep.
So a little heavier, higher MOI putter, one piece. You've got to see that extreme 2 hours of CNC milling in every one of these faces. And I mean, you've talked about this putter already.
Yeah.
I mean, and how good it feels and the performance.
The feel is incredible. I threw the beefy weights in there because I was struggling with my path with the putter. I was kind of getting outside and coming over the top with an open face. So I've been drilling really hard with this thing, and the added weight really helps me keep a stable line through impact. All right, we got 9 iron in hand. Let's make some golf swings. I haven't hit a ball in like an hour.
Sounded great. Told you he's on steroids.
That's gonna actually be a problem. I hope that's not accurate. Hopefully that was a misread.
That's probably a misread. Sometimes with maybe with a little bit of rain here, that the spin number didn't read correctly.
I did hit it hard.
Yeah, you did. I mean, your 90 mile an hour to 9 iron is that's cooking.
That's insane.
I mean, you probably full tilt, probably what, 150-ish. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's all right.
We knew it was a fluke.
Yeah, it was.
So are you self-taught?
Yes. I've never had a lesson ever.
Nice. Yeah.
Well, self-taught means YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube taught.
Yeah. Self-taught.
You remember that Nike app way back in the day where you could use your phone and Tiger was like almost transparent and it had all his spine angle and everything? I used to set that up in my house and try to get inside of his lines.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe
We'll
I
see how
should've
that
done that.
works. I still pay to play golf, so it didn't work that great.
It looks good though.
I like that. We went 2 degrees flat on so that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, good spin
That's
numbers,
the expected.
right? We got, spin here, club head speed, carry, approximate carry here. We got a range ball. I might kick that up a couple more yards, but those are good numbers. Do we go 2 flat or 1 flat?
We went 2 flat, and it's kind of launching right and cutting on me a little bit.
We might have to kick those up a little bit.
Yeah,
Sure,
because
we went 2 or 1?
we went 2, I think,
Okay.
on the order.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's kind of what I've been seeing is a fade, which I'm not used to. I'm a drawer of the ball typically.
Okay.
I don't mind the fade,
Okay.
but I habitually line up 5 to 7 yards right of my target, expecting to draw it in.
Okay.
And so now I've kind of been doing that and fading it, but it's okay because it kind of helps me control distance a little better.
Okay.
It's like a minimal change in impact location with my draw turned it into a hook, so I don't mind left to right. I'm just trying to get used to it mentally.
Got it. So you remember we were at there's 95 mile an hour 7 iron speed. I mean, that's why we have you in this C-Taper X shaft.
Right.
I mean,
It moves.
95 is a lot of speed in a 7 iron.
Well, this is a 6, but
And that's the thing that we talked about when we were fitting was, a lot of golfers, they just have shafts that are just too light.
right.
you know, and the weight is a key component
Yeah.
of shaft performance.
Absolutely. And this heavier shaft kind of helps me feel the plane. So I can feel, whereas my last iron was 120, and my tendency was to get here.
Yep.
Over, and I would break the plane. So I'm trying really hard to just shorten the backswing a little bit and stay on plane a little better.
Okay.
I want to hit one more with this, with the red flag start line.
Yeah. That was hit nicely.
Yeah, my strike tendency is kind of toward the toe.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, right there we are, you know.
Yep.
Good speed for that shaft. You
Yeah.
know, 200, you said 200-ish.
Yeah, like
Carrying a
192,
6-iron.
193, yeah, somewhere in there. So
Yeah, that's good ball speed. That spin number's perfect too. I mean, you look at, you know, so you got a, you know, if you look at spin number down on the full swing there, that upper right hand number 5700. That's another thing with shaft fitting, is that we, you know, the spin needs to be enough
Yeah.
to keep the ball in the air.
and to stop it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then of course, you know, you don't want too much spin where the ball just does not stay in the air, or it just gets up in the air and comes straight down. So spin is a key part.
Right. 5 wood?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to hit 4 iron?
No, hit 5 wood.
5 wood.
5 wood hit at about 280.
Yeah. Oh.
You know, when you talk about equipment, I mean, you know, there's some, maybe a little bit of aftermarket fine tuning
Yeah.
of a full bag, especially
Exactly.
if you're like, all right, well, I'm going to start here with these, you know, 12 or 13 pieces. But once you get on the golf course and once you hit a lot of balls with each club, then you'll know if you need to, you know, adjust a couple
Yeah.
pieces here and there for loft gapping.
Yeah, and we're amateurs, so it's not like we make repeatable swings every time. You know, so it's only so much you can do in a fitting. You know, you do the best you can, and then, like you were saying earlier, if you can find a PGA pro in the area that you really jive with, and that you know, you can also afford, because that's important for a lot of people.
And also have, you know, somebody that you know can make some aftermarket adjustments.
Yeah.
Out there. I mean, there's
Exactly.
many reputable club repair guys.
Right.
And to really have one of those is a big plus for a lot of players.
Yeah, for sure. All right, it's time for the D-stick. Let's go. Not bad.
High speed.
Yeah, the speed's good. I just trying to work that strike location back toward the middle a little bit, because I keep catching it in the toe. Actually, I mean, that's where I don't mind missing it there, but my miss has kind of gotten out here a couple times.
Yeah.
And this feels good because I've been somewhat staying down here.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
That was it.
Oh, smacked.
Still looked like you were going after it.
Yeah. Believe it or not, that felt a lot more in control.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good numbers there.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yep.
I would like to see if I could get like 168 on the ball speed, but I think that's going to be a strike efficiency more than anything.
Yeah, 168. I mean, if you could get 168, maybe, you know, once it's really.
Probably with the ball too.
Yeah.
Honestly, with
Yeah,
ball.
ball's probably going to be worth 2 miles an hour.
All right, let me hit one more.
Yeah.
Found it. .285 in the air. Yeah. 168 ball speed. That's what I wanted.
go.
So
You
that's
get to
all.
170.
That's all it is. Let's go 170. Why not? For the video? Who wants to see 170?
170. I'd love to see 170.
170. If it's 170, Mizuno said they're signing me to a tour player. That's 170. All it is efficiency.
Yep.
And a good path.
There it is.
Gosh.
That's north of 170.
It was low in the face though. So close.
Oh my goodness.
It was too spinny. I hit it low in the face.
Yeah.
I'm not even hitting it in the middle.
169.
Me hit
And
it
if
in the
that,
middle.
you know, like if I like on this full swing, if it launches at 11 and a half, that's like 310 carry.
Yeah. Am I launching low right now?
Yeah, it was 9.5 there.
Yeah, low off the face. All right. Let me see if I can catch it in the middle.
That's good speed though at that club head speed.
Especially missing it low. I hit it higher that time. That might get it, but it's not going to be. 170. Face was open though. 293 in the air. Let's go for a 300 carry.
Yeah, 13-degree launch will get you it. Okay. That's good numbers. I mean, it looks good, Jacob.
All right, let's see if we can get 300 in the air. 300 in the air, that's what we're looking for. Oh, I tried to hit that so hard. It's gonna be fast, but the face is closed.
You don't want to hurt yourself.
No, 175.
120 on swing speed. Wish I could harness that a little bit.
Yeah, you can. Just gotta do it more often.
Yeah, we'll just square the face up.
Just get better.
Get better. Be better.
Cranked.
Come on, baby.
292.
I don't know if I got 300 in the tank.
You don't.
Not on a range ball.
Thanks, folks. Appreciate you watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Go get fitted. Mizuno is the only way. Don't buy anything else.